Other yellow hat guy here, back with another video. And this is not really a story time. I mean, it can be. Uh, I know this isn't what I'm about to talk about. Something that everybody wants to hear about, and you can say that for all the videos, right? But this is going to be about sports. That's right. I am wearing a Tom Brady shirt, and you're not going to like that, but it is what it is. If you see some older videos, you'll hear me talk about Patriots, football, and stuff like that. I feel like football, politics, religion, kind of divisive, but I want to talk about this anyway. Not that I'm, going to be bashing other teams or anything like that. Maybe I will. I don't know. But consider this a story time video. It's me in front of you, so I'm telling a story. You might have seen one of the gameplay videos. So let me differentiate first. Some of you, when I refer to older videos, they probably weren't one-on-ones like these. They might have been me playing video games and talking about things. Some of you see these videos that have the video games and you're just like, oh, it's video games. But it's the commentary that you should be listening to, because I may be dropping some gems in there. So if you've never been on this channel before and you're watching because you're a fan of football, fan of Patriots, or the Carolina Panthers, the other team that I'm going to talk about in this video, then check out some of that stuff. So I'm from New England, from Connecticut, and I'm living in North Carolina at the moment. So that's why both of these teams are, a hot topic for me right now. Patriots beat the Panthers in the Panthers' first Super Bowl appearance. A lot of people salty about that. People have attitudes here that, Pats robbed them of their one chance to have a Super Bowl. This is before the Pats were like, the team that they are now, right? They didn't have as many championships and what have you, but it doesn't matter. Point is, people down here, they act like the South is going to rise again every time the Patriots lose to the Panthers. Like, really? Brady sucks, blah. It's like, whoa. Turn that down a notch. Preseason game. And even in that regular season game that I attended, that was crazy. That was a thriller. But this game that I just saw is preseason game, and this is August 24th, 2018. It was nothing like that. Okay, so a recap of that regular season game. I was there, and it's kind of like wrestling in the sense that you're looking at these TV screens if you don't have really good seats, right? You'd rather watch the game at home with the commentary and to be in the comfort of your own home, and not having to drive. Being at the football stadium is kind of like that, but it has this different kind of air, this different kind of presence. You're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm able to look at so-and-so. And the field looks like the field should look, but unlike wrestling, it's not one of these tiny rings. Not a whole lot of pyro. And I don't know, it's more of an enjoyable experience of wrestling, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. That game was very close. It was down to the wire. It came down to Brady throwing the ball to Gronk, and the refs saying that even though Gronk looked like he got held, the ball wouldn't have made it to him regardless of whether or not he was held. Very controversial. Brady, as a matter of fact, cussed the ref out and walked off the field. Pats lost that game, but went on to be down 24 points against the Broncos the next night and come back and defeat the Broncos in overtime. So, in a way, that Panthers loss motivated them, because I can't remember if that was the year they also went back to the Super Bowl. So, that game ends, and people are doing their whole South will rise again, shtick. When I'm walking out, I've got my Brady jacket on, not Brady jacket on, but Patriots jacket on, proudly. And I'm just ignoring the noise, right? That's what Belichick would tell you to do. And these guys are harassing this girl. She's, trying to get to her car. I'm like, excuse me, ma'am, do you need help? Because, I don't know. Not that I thought I could take both of these guys, but the instinct was there to say, this isn't right. I got to step in let me just try to be a shield if I could. So I'm walking this girl back to her car, and she's just drunk out of her mind. And one thing, it's her safety, but another is, other people's safety, because it looks like she drove and is attempting to drive home. So I'm like, hey, do you think you got a friend that you can call? And she throws up on me. Yeah. An episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm right there. She throws up on me, but she does manage to call a friend. Friend shows up, and I'm in my car waiting, just like, I can't believe she threw up on me. I'm in socks. Shoes are in a plastic bag, thankfully, in the back of the car, windows down, trying not to smell the barf. Mind you, I got work in the morning. And the friend shows up, and the friend is just as drunk, if not more, than she is. So I'm like, look, you guys, I can guide you to the median. I don't know what else to do. I'm at this point freaking out because I'm like, what if they are, so drunk that they hit somebody else and cause a pileup? I wish I could have got in front of them instead of letting them get out first, because what happens next is just unfortunate. They slam on brakes and I hit them. There you go. Play that Curb Your Enthusiasm music right there. Larry David, there's a script for you right there. So flash forward to, the 25th of this month, this year. Another Pats versus Patriots game. And how it looks is, certain teams play each other during preseason and regular season for like 3 years, and then there's like a 3 or 4 year break. So this was the last time I was probably going to see the Patriots and Panthers, and who knows if Brady's going to come back this way, in 3 or 4 years, if he's going to still be playing. So I had to see this game. And the first half didn't look that great. Brady still was 12 for 18 or something like that. But the score was still 9-6, I think, halftime. Panthers defense looked really good. Their second string defense looked really good. Third string defense, not so much. But to have a first and second string look good against Pats, that's remarkable. Panthers offense, they looked formidable, but not as much, in my opinion, as the Pats defense looked bad. They're still doing that give up big plays, but protect the goal line type thing. It's like, go ahead and stop these guys. Stop waiting until it's 3rd and 10 at the 20-yard line to put up a fight. Put up that 3rd and 10 at the 50-yard line. They were just conceding field goals at that point, and Panthers are like, no, we're going to take the touchdown because we know Tom Brady, if he gets back in the game, is going to make the game interesting. And at one point, it was like 25 to like, I don't know. I don't even think it was in double digits for Pats. So I kind of checked out. I was ready to go. I had a couple friends there. I hung out with them. It was nice to be back at Bank of America Stadium. There's going to be some cuts. I can see it. One guy who was a backup for James Devlin, he's gone. He was open, and he fumbled the ball with nobody touching him, it looked like. He's gone. Riley McCarron showed some signs of life. I like that guy. I'm interested to see if he makes the team. He could be on the roster bubble. Eric Decker, I like the guy, but he's gone. You can't be dropping the ball like that. You need to stand out as a veteran. Some of these younger guys look better than you right now. Better hands. Edelman did not play his best. Only 25 yards. He did not look like he contributed to the team at all. But, this is a game where they want to protect guys like Edelman and Gronkowski. Gronk was wide open for one play, but Brady kind of just ignored him. And I guess that's to, not allow him to get hurt. Or maybe Brady just missed him. I don't know. But that would have been a big play right there. Had he connected to Gronk. Maybe a momentum swing, I don't know. Cam almost got hurt on the Panthers side, diving for the ball, landed on his head. That was pretty scary. Now, I didn't see that play. I saw the highlights, but I knew when they took him out. Expected the Pats and Panthers to start maybe for 1 or 2 series, their starters in the beginning of the third, but that didn't happen. But they did play all of the first half, and I got to see that, so that was cool. Other gems, my friend who came with me, he got me a free burger. I managed to find free parking, so instead of paying the exorbitant $20, $30, $40 fees, I got to park on the street for free. Apologies to whoever was trying to park behind me when I was leaving, but you saw the Patriots plate. Probably wasn't in a good mood. Don't come knocking on my window asking me for nothing. I'm trying to leave. Leave me alone. If you would have worded it better, or maybe seemed more polite, instead of trying to argue with me about moving up, if you would have just said, hey, if you move up a little bit, I can park right here. I don't know, just their whole tone just seemed more demanding, and I wasn't having it. Don't bark orders at me, even if it's justified, or I just wasn't trying to have that. So that's pretty much all I want to say about Pats versus Cats, 8/24, 2018. Excuse me. If you're looking for this shirt, there's a guy named Fitzy, and you can find him on YouTube. He makes these shirts. I got a lot of compliments on this shirt. I'm only wearing it, again, for the sake of this video because I'm kind of late making it. So check him out, Fitzy, Fitzy. He's got a channel on YouTube. I think it might be, if you search Fitzy, you should find him. He's got a puppet with a Pats hat on as his avatar. He's got a website. You can also search Fitzy GTFOH. You can probably figure out what that stands for. So that being said, I'm going to wrap up this video. It's been kind of long with me rambling. See you in the next one.